Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is Q&A session. So I sent a link to like a bunch of my friends to ask me questions, and they have set their questions, and I'm here to give you all the juice and everything you need to know about me, including the questions that you all asked. And I hope you enjoy it. If you're interested in this, then you have to keep watching. So I'm going to be answering your questions right about now, but before that I'm going to be showing you what I do to my face every day alongside answering the questions. So we're going to start with the first question, and as I'm answering your question, I'm going to be doing my skincare routine, so you guys are in for a very long run. All right, so let's start. So the first question is, I like you and I'm a guy, so I need to know if you're a lesbian, bi or straight for the record. I don't know why everyone keeps asking me that. Like, can't you all just let a video go? Like, let it go. Like, that video was taken out of context, and I don't know what to do to you guys. Like, everything boils down to your understanding and what you think I am. I'm not homosexual, so I like gay guys, I like gay girls and shit like that. So yeah, I'm not homosexual, and I don't see it as a bad thing. And I want to say something. You all should stop harassing gay people, please. It's bad, it's very wrong. Whatever you do, stop harassing gay people. I don't like it. Like, I mean, everybody has their flaws, everybody has their sins, so don't make it look like they're the ones that carry the most sin. On you that are watching this, you've sinned more than those people that are gay. The fact that they like the same sex doesn't mean that they're bad people. So yeah, I've answered your question. I don't know what else to do about that, but okay. Yeah. All right, next question. What would you be blogging about? Oh, I blog about different things. I blog about inspiration. I tell you life topics, things that relate to life. I just talk about things, like, basically I can give you DIY, do it yourself. I can give you tutorials on what to do. I can tell you about a situation to my best knowledge. It's not like anything serious, but then when it's serious, it's actually serious, because this is what I like to do, talk to people about things. So yeah. Okay, next question. Do you think your life right now is a good example for young people coming behind you? Yes, actually, my life is a very good example. It might not be going as fast as it's supposed to be with all them influencers and all them, Instagram people. I just want to say something. Don't let Instagram fool you. Don't let social media fool you, because not everything you see on social media that you believe. Don't let all these things fool you. Don't let people lie to you about what is really going on, because I don't want anybody to come for me, but some people, their ways are very shady, and then they end up telling you, oh, do this, oh, I said influence when I was this, I said doing this when I was that. My life is a very good example, because I've gone through hell. I literally started from the scratch. I know people that I started with, and they've eloped because of their shady moments, but I'm not one to do that. I would rather stay diligent in my work, suffer for all I can, and then everything works out the way it works out. I'm not going to jump my way to the top, because I know if I jump my way to the top, I will definitely jump down, like I'll fall down. So I'm going to climb my way to the top and leave my marks every step of the way. I can tell you, 1,000 miles, I be something. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So you have to start. And what I say to people is that no matter what you do, always start. Like, you definitely have to start. If you don't start, I don't think it's going to work out for you. Don't expect things to just pop in. You have to really start. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to just leave this for a while, and then we can wash it off. Okay, so the next question is, can we start eating your work? So whoever sent this, I don't think you're all right. First and foremost, let me start with that. You're not all right, because I don't know what this means, but it sounds crazy in my own head. And nobody's eating anybody's work, except you mean food. I mean, you can come over for some food, but nobody's eating anybody's work. Nobody's doing anything to anybody. There. All right, so the next question is, I love your spirit. Ooh, okay. Thank you. I don't know why you do, but I appreciate the fact that you do, and whoever you are, I might as well like your spirit. I mean, those I sent this to, I'm comfortable with. So Okay, so I'm moving to the next question. What areas of your life do you seek improvement, and why do you want it improved? As every part of my life, like every areas of my life needs improvement. If you're not where you want to be, if you're not comfortable where you are at this moment, your life needs improvement. If you are where you want to be, if you have only 1,000 on your accounts, or if you have this and you're comfortable, then your life doesn't need improvement. Whatever Jack says about it, your life don't need no improvement. But if you're not where you want to be, if you still think that there's still hope for you, like there's still places you need to go, then your life needs improvement. I learn every day. I unlearn and I learn just to learn again, okay? Don't think that your life is perfect the way it is. Don't get me wrong. You need to keep doing what you're doing. You need to improve your life, and I'm improving every day. I'm learning. I watch various bloggers too. I see what they do. I see how they present. I see how they talk. But then I realized that at the end of the day, your style is what sells you. Don't copy anybody's style all in the name of, oh, I'm trying to improve, I'm trying to make this person like me, or then you start talking about things and they're like, oh no. Like I thought if you notice, my vlog is quite different from other types. Like I talk about random stuff, but then I make sense because I know that I make sense. That's why people don't really get me. Only those that are really serious with life that gets me. I mean, life is serious, but it's not that serious. But then you need to have a focus in life. You can't just be all over the place running around like you are lost or something. So every area of my life needs improvement till I'm comfortable, till I can say that, you know what, girl, you are comfortable. So aside that, it needs improvement. All right, next question. What do you think kills more, love or fear? I feel like fear kills a lot of things. Sometimes we're scared to do the things that we love. Sometimes we're scared to express ourselves. Sometimes we're scared that we're scared. And there's actually no reason. If there's one thing I love doing in this life is taking risk. Like sorry for the F word, I'm a risk taker. I love taking risk. Like, see me and risk, we're like best friends, and I don't see any reason, I don't see anything bad in loving someone. Love doesn't kill, okay? Love can hurt, love can break your heart, but it can never kill you. It's just going to make you stronger. I promise you that. It's literally going to make you stronger, make you happy. So fear kills. Fear is a destroyer of destiny, destroyer of life. It makes you sad. You're like, oh my god, I'm scared. If I do this, people will not like me. If I do this, people will not cherish me. If I do this, people will it's just bring doubts, disappointments into your life. You self, you'll be wondering what's going on. Like, it's not that deep, but we gather day here. So fear kills faster than sickness. Safe. Love is an amazing thing. Don't get it twisted. Okay, so the next question. What was your favorite moment during Icon Awards? I mean, dress up. Like, the school I attended is a very cozy school. There has to be a reason for you to dress up. So dressing up was my thing. I like dressing up. So I don't know, I just like dressing up, especially when it comes to awards. Like, whenever I go to the awards, AMBC or whatever, I'm always ready to dress up. Like, my first Icon Award, I wasn't really, I was trying to get used to the school and stuff like that. But then, the next ones, the one that I really didn't dress up was when I was actually organizing. Like, I was helping organize, so I had to, like, wear something very simple so that I don't, distract myself. I don't stain myself and stuff like that. So yeah, that was like my best moment in Icon Awards, which was very amazing and nice if you ask me. All right. So the next question is, what's your coping mechanism, and who are your heroes? How do I don't know. Like, when I'm down, like for real though, when I'm down, I cry. Like I've said it, I don't know why people think crying makes you weak. No, crying makes me strong. When I'm down, I cry and I literally talk to God. I talk to him like he's my father, because he actually is my father. So I can talk to him whichever way I want to. But don't forget the fact that, you gotta be appreciative. So I talk to him, I cry. I actually cry a lot, and then I sleep. So when I wake up, I feel very okay, and then I just go about my life, and I'm like, God, you know what, into your hands I commend my spirit. Like, I do what I gotta do. Sometimes praying for me is really hard, and it's something I'm trying to get used to. But aside that, yeah. And who are my heroes? I won't lie to you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't feel like I'm not the only one. I feel like I'm the only one. I don't really have role models. I don't know. I have thought about it before. People are always asking me, and I don't like when people ask me, okay, you're a fashion designer. Who do you look up to? You don't have to look up to anyone. Let's be very honest. All those fashion designers, who do you look up to? No one. They did their thing, and people are looking up to them. So you don't have to look up to anyone. You can be your own designer. You can be your own looked up to. You don't have to be looking up to everybody. Okay, don't get it twisted. People want you to have a role model. It's like a compulsory thing. You must. No, it's not a must. Okay, I've never had a role model. I like people. I like designers that I know. I like design. Like I met somebody one time, and she was asking me, who are your favorite American designers? And I'm like, I don't have any. And she was like, are you sure you're a fashion designer? You don't have to know all those people. Society is that word aches me. Like, it's a very dirty and shady word. What is society? Who is society? Society is me and you. So I don't know why you always think of what society has to say. Society makes you, it gives you reason to want to do things because they think is right, or because society thinks is right, and you keep forgetting that you are the motherfucking society. So I don't have any role model. I don't have any heroes. Everybody's going to be all right. I see people and I like what they do, and I take designs, I take directions from them. I don't really have any role model, because today I'm confused. Today I feel like I like Maya Tafo. Next tomorrow I like Larry da Silva. So I just like their work. I put all of them together and I make it one. So I just take. So you necessarily don't need to have a role model. I said it before, you don't need it, okay? All right. So next question. This question is, I've been wanting to say, but I'm just going to say it now. I'm going to shade everybody I know on this platform. All right. So what's your worst experience in Caleb as a student? Being a Caleb University student in my worst experience. You know the reason why? The school is perfect. The school, she nice. The school, she good. The school, she popping. The school, she fine. But the problem I have with Caleb University is the students. Their lack of sense is becoming unheard of. Everybody has something to say about you. Everybody has one thing to say. If you're not this, you are that. If you're not that, you are this. Well, I don't know if I've had a worst experience, but me, I'm somebody that when shit happens to me, you know they too pay me like that. But I feel like the one experience that I had that really pissed me off or really pained me to the core was in 100 level. I said this before. I don't know why people are always like, oh, I'm like, yeah, in 100 level. Yeah, when I first came, I came in ending of the first semester. And when I came, I wasn't ready to rewrite on last semester, because I hate that kind of thing. So when I came in the first semester, I went to all the lecturers, and they told me to go to all the lecturers, tell them I was a newcomer. But me, I didn't go anywhere. I won't lie to you, I didn't go. But my supervisor took me around to see some lecturers, and the rest of them I didn't go to meet. So when that happened, we wrote the exams. I read for my exams, and I wrote the exam, and boom, when result came out, I had like 4 carryovers. Yeah, you heard me right, 4 carryovers. And the people that I first, like when I first came to school, I met some bunch of people like this. So I had to like relate with them, because they were like the only ones I knew in that school. So I didn't want it to look like, oh, this girl is a bitch. Because when I came into the school, I was the talk of the town. Like, if you're watching this and you're a Caleb student, let's not even jinx it, So because my hair was like full, my nails were hair all over the place, we're like, who is this girl? I'm very sure she doesn't know where she is. So when the result came out and I had carryovers, people that I called my friends helped me check my results, and they spreaded it. I'm going to use that word. They spreaded it around the community, telling people that look at the new girl has carryover. She has failed, that kind of thing. I was depressed for 2 years. Nobody knew. Only my roommates who knew the day I wanted to commit suicide. Like, I actually wanted to commit suicide, and she found out. And she slapped the living daylight out of me. She slapped my hand that day. She was like, what would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? And then I'm like, you don't get it. Like, everyone says, oh, this girl is proud. This girl is too big. This girl is this girl is that. But they don't really know what's up with me. They don't really know what's going on with me. And, it just made me feel really, really sad. And that was my only worst experience, apart from my dog boyfriend who cheated on me. That one too was a very bad experience. I mean, I tried. It's not like I didn't try. I tried. Like, I tried not to call my dog in this episode, but I can't because I'm upset. So apart from that one, every other thing was good. I didn't give a shit about anybody in that school because they were, for some reason, they were all intimidated by my presence, and I liked it because I know fights with you, now you fight with me, you understand? You know, when you're on your own and somebody's like always wanting to put their mouth in your business, but I mean, bitch, mind your business. That's what I said. If you watch my last reminder, which you're going to see right here, necessary reminders, you see right here right now, and I said it, mind your business. Like, those are the kind of reminders that you have on your phone. But anyways, that was what happened. That was my worst experience in school, when everybody knew I had career. And I used that as an example. I taught people in school, and I became the boss lady of Caleb University. Ask anybody, ask around, ask them who knows the girl who wears shades. Okay, next question. How did you get over your ex? And how is the modeling business? Okay, so modeling business is a bit short for me now. I'm going to answer the other question. Modeling business is a bit short for me now because every time I get a modeling job, it's either the director or whoever is doing it wants to sleep with me. I mean, I don't have strength for all that, so I'd rather be broke than open my beautiful legs to some random ass perverts. So modeling business is good for me right now but when I first started, then it was terrible. Big shout out to all the girls who are modeling, because let's not lie, we know what we're going through, and for those who are accepting it, God is your strength, and I cannot blame you because you have your reasons. I have my reasons. So modeling business is going well for me. It's okay. I'm working with some brands now, you know, doing some mini shit. But I feel like for the end of this year, you know, everything's going to kick off. I'm going to be the talk of the world. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yeah. And how did I get over my ex? It took me, my last relationship was 3 years, and it took me forever to get over my ex because I was so in love, and everyone thought I was a fool because I was literally in love with this motherfucker. Yes, he is a motherfucker. I was in love with this person, and it took me forever to get over, because I hate it when I'm sad and I see people that make me sad. It makes me it makes me even more sad. Like, if there's something like that, it makes me sadder. Let me just use that word. So this is me telling you exactly what's happening to me, and no caps, I'm just going to tell you how it is. It took me forever, I won't lie, it took me forever because, like, I pray that you don't fall in love with somebody so much that they manipulate you and they make you feel like if you leave that relationship, that's the end of your life. So it took me, I don't know how to put it, but I'm still healing. I won't lie to you, I'm still healing. Now I have trust issues. I'm very insecure. I don't trust people, and it is really fucking with so many things in my life. But yeah, and what I'm going to say in the light of this is, if you see as much as a tiny red flag, my sister, carry your heels and run. My brother, leave her alone now. She's not worth it. Let me just tell you, the smallest flag is a sign that you should leave. Like, you should literally leave. Okay, so next question. What made you start your YouTube channel? When did you start? I started my YouTube channel in 2016, and then I stopped because I don't know why I stopped. I did it. I purposely started it first because I was auditioning for something. I needed to post it on your YouTube channel to get an exact view, and which I did. And since then, I just, you know, put it. If you want to see the first video right here, that was the audition I did, and it happened, and boom, things, you know. And then that's, so I like talking, I like advising people, I like telling people things, I like showing people how to do things the easy way. So I was like, you know what, why don't you start a YouTube channel? And my friends have been telling me, this thing that you're doing, start a YouTube channel. So I started with IGTV, you know, to direct everyone to my YouTube channel. So that was exactly what I did, and then I started my YouTube channel, and I'm still growing because it's very hard for, you know, support and all that. So yeah, that's exactly how I started. All right, the next question is, can you please put up a video for upcoming designers who don't know how to sketch and okay, you don't know how to sketch, and I love your handiwork. Thank you very much. I'd rather have a class instead of putting YouTube videos up, because not everybody has like so much data to watch YouTube videos, so I understand. I would rather put a video up, on my, or have a WhatsApp class where I can teach you guys basic things you need to know about fashion. First of all, fashion, if you know the basic about fashion, you can make any type of outfits. And yeah, if you're watching this and you sent me this particular message, please feel free to message me so that we can talk and yeah, get to know each other. That's if we don't already know each other. So I'm trying to answer the questions really fast because there are lots of questions here and I really must answer them. Okay, so the next question is Omwalicha, I really don't have any questions. I just want to say I like your business driven mindset, unlike some girls of today who want to wreck young boys working with bills to keep up. Sis, just be consistent with what you do and you make it. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in me. Like I actually believe in myself. Although it takes like forever to get things together, I just do, because I feel like when things start working out for me, people will be like, what has she been doing? But like you read the first this thing, just believe in yourself, honestly, because there's really nothing bad if you believe in yourself. There's really nothing wrong if it takes, let's be very honest, if it takes 20, 30, 40 years for you to achieve one thing. As long as you achieve that, that's all that really matters. That's you improving yourself. That's you doing what you do and winning at that. So yeah, I'm just going to continue hustling, and when I make it, I make it, and I'm not going to forget those that were there for me, because like I said, little things matter to me a lot. Like it really does. Okay, so next question. What actually happened between you and your ex-boyfriend? Can you tell us why you and your ex-boyfriend broke up? Because you all were like the perfect couple. So my ex-boyfriend and I broke up because because he cheated. Like that guy can sleep with anything as long as he has a vagina, and I couldn't deal with it. Like, I couldn't do that. So no, that was just the reason why, and I couldn't take it anymore. And I don't like manipulative people. Like, I was being manipulated all the time. Every time I say you're going to change, she's always saying I'm going to change, babe, I'm going to change. And you don't change, and you sleep with everything in skirts, even classmates. You sleep with classmates, you sleep with girls, like crazy. So I couldn't deal with it, and I couldn't just continue with the insults, because I was telling everybody that he's going to change. People are like, don't worry, he's going to change. He's going to change. And to be very honest, up till today, he has not still changed. You're still sleeping around like the dog that you are. And I really do not care at this moment, because right now you're dead to me. And if you're seeing this video, you are the worst mistake of my life. And every day I regret ever meeting you. So yeah, go fuck off. So we're not the perfect couple. I thought we were the perfect couple, but I'm happy where I am right now with who I'm with. Next question. What's your stance on one night stand? So let me tell you something. Let me tell you a short story. It's something I know, and I call different strokes for different folks. Let me just I'm going to make it very short, and you have to decipher it yourself. If you see somebody today and you sleep with the person, it doesn't guarantee you forever. If you see somebody today and you don't sleep with the person forever, it still doesn't guarantee you love. So the thing is, some people meet people for the first time and they sleep with them, and boom, road to success, married, children, flying abroad, doing all the cute things that couples do, not having issues, and their life good. Some people will meet you for the first time and wait till marriage, and then you sleep with each other, and then things are going well, but the marriage will not last. So like I say, different strokes for different folks. And I would never repeat having one night stand. I don't like it, and I don't think it's dignifying at all. But I would not say it's a good thing. I would not say it's a bad thing. So I don't like it. Personally, I don't like one night stands. I feel like it's very, I don't know, it's just very somehow. It's just very disrespectful to your body. So yeah, I won't have a one night stand, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a good thing. If it works for you, it might not work for me, and it will never work for me, because I ain't sleeping with you on the first day. I mean, I can sleep with you on the second day. That's if I want to sleep with you, but one night stand, no, I don't. Next question. What's your favorite Nigerian musician? I don't have a favorite. Like, I don't know. Me and role models and all these things, we know the to go. So I don't have a favorite musician. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite anything. Okay, next question. What's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Let's be very honest with ourselves. In this life, you don't know where you're going to see yourself. So people that ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, it's good to hope. It's good to, be confident in yourself and say, oh, I'm going to see myself here in the next 10 years. But me, so I feel like in the next 10 years, I'm going to be like, achieve my goals, build my empire, have a wonderful family with my current boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever. Whatever it is, I'm just gonna have a perfect family, because I've suffered enough, so I cannot suffer again. Like, it's not possible. But next 10 years, I'm definitely going to have 2 kids already, and my empire is built and my life is in check, because and I might not even be in the country, and I don't like flying, so it's crazy. Okay, next question. If God were here sitting right next to you, what would you say to him? Honestly, I'm just going to ask him, why did why did the things that happened to me, why did it happen to me? Because sometimes I'm really sad, because I work my ass off. I do things the legal way, the righteous way, and sometimes I don't get what I'm looking for, and it really hurts, because I know people who don't do things the legal and the righteous way, and they you see them flourishing, and it makes you feel like, oh, are you actually serving a living God? Because it actually hurts me so much. I want to ask him, like, God, what is really happening? Like, why are the things happening to me? Why are they happening to me? But at the end of the day, everybody has a struggle that they're battling with. And so this is my battle, and I'm just going to let it go. And hopefully he would have answered my question. All right, so next question. If you could compliment life in one sentence, what would it be? Amazing. If you could insult life in one sentence, what would it be? Frustrating. And if you could explain life in one sentence, sentence. Okay. Sorry, I thought it meant one word. In one sentence, life is amazing, life is frustrating. And if I could explain life, if you could explain life to me in one sentence, what would that be? Life is beautiful, life is amazing, life is frustrating. No, life is not frustrating. Humans make life frustrating, because you can't say everybody can be like you, because you have your own flaws. But at the end of the day, we humans, we make life frustrating for ourselves. So life on its own is beautiful, it's amazing, it's the most beautiful thing God has created, with the things in it, the animals, the everything, nature itself, rain, forest, trees, beautiful. But we as humans, our talent is to make things worse. We make things bad. Okay, next question. Do you believe in individuals finding their own meaning? I mean, we go through life at a point just going with what we see around us until we decide what ourselves want to go with and what that means to us. Do you believe in the search for meaning? It depends on what you're looking for, because everybody has things they're looking for. That's why sometimes when people would say, I don't like what she's doing, and she doesn't listen to you, it means that she's looking for something. So everybody has, you can read meaning to different things, you can find a meaning to whatever it is, whichever way you're feeling. It all depends on you. That's why when sometimes people say your struggle is not my struggle. So if your struggle is to, if you're packing sand and packing gold, you can want to use the sand to build house. Like, I want to use the gold to buy a house. There's a difference. So whatever it is, as long as you understand here, you're finding the meaning of what you're doing, then go for it. Okay, so next question. I know you're mommy's baby, but can I make you my sugar baby? Have you how have you evolved and grown as a person and brand, and what have you learned and what are you proud of? I'm proud of the fact that I have built my brand, and I'm still learning how to build my brand. Like I said, I look at people who already have brands and who already have companies, and I see what they go through. I know this particular model whose name I've totally forgotten. I think she's like 70, and now she's just making money. She's just being recognized around the world. So you have to continue evolving, you have to continue growing. Even if you don't see, people are watching. There's one thing I've noticed in life, that people are always watching. Somebody is watching you to know if you're gonna fail, if you're growing, if you're stagnant. So honestly, you just have to keep watching. And I have learned that no matter what you do in life, honesty is key. Be true to yourself and be very humble. Be very humble. If you're arrogant, it will take you far, but it won't take you that far. So don't be arrogant to anybody. Don't be rude to anybody. If you have an opportunity, if you see somebody right in front of you and you think the person can give you the opportunity, be humble to the core, because you never know. Like I said, people are watching. People are watching. Some people judge you based on your first impression. Like when they see you already, they feel like, okay, this one, she looks like she's broke. This one, she looks like she doesn't have a life. You never can tell. I'm going to keep using Lakon as an example. You see what is going on from grass to grace. So don't look down anybody, and always learn to be humble in whatever you do in life. Next question. You process failure. Like, what does failure mean to you? Failure is absolute. How do you tackle it? What does it mean to you as a person now versus what it meant to you 2 to 3 years ago? In case you all don't know, failure is inevitable. You have to fail. Now listen to me. You are going to fail. If you like, don't shut up, don't lie to yourself. You are going to fail. You have to fail in order to learn. You have to fail in order to win. Jesus, even in the Bible, Jesus was not all rosy. He did not just enter the world and boom, he went back to meet God. No, he failed at so many things. So you have to fail. I have learned that failure is part of life. Failure is inevitable. You cannot not fail. So don't think that you failing is a bad thing. It's not. People always get scared when they fail. That is why you fear too much. Don't be scared of anything. Don't be scared of failure. Failure is part of life, and it's a process. You must fail. I have learned that failure is part of life, and it is very necessary. Okay? And remember something. You will fail 1,000 times. You will fail 1,000,000 times. But once you start winning, you can never go back to failing. Mark my words. Once you start winning, you can never go back to failing. Whatever you do in this life, you would fail. You always fail at the first glance. People might not tell you, but it might not come out to your expectation. That is failure, and it is very necessary. It gives room for opportunities. It gives room for learning. So yes, you are going to fail. So don't make it look like it's a big deal. Don't make it look like, you gotta please people, or you must start at once and you must win. It's not possible. Every successful person you've seen today has failed, either once, twice. I heard that Beyonce sold 500 songs before she came out with hello, hello, hello. I might be wrong. Correct me down in the comment section. All I'm saying is, you're going to keep trying. If you do it today and it doesn't work out, it's automatically called failure. Don't let it get to you. It's part of life. Okay? All right. So next question. How old are you? I'm 23. I'm 23 years old. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Next question is, are you a virgin? So someone actually messaged me one time and was like, I'm a sex symbol. Are you mad? But it's okay. It's good to be pervert sometimes. Name 3 celebrities you like to work with. I don't know. If you think about it right now, who do I really want to work with? You see, I don't really have role models, so I don't know. This thing just messes with my brain. I don't know, man. I think I'll come back to that question because I don't know. I really don't know who I want to work with at this moment. Next question. This is not a question. This is like, thank you something. Don't stop believing, Jojo. You are destined for greatness and you're doing well. Thank you very much. You're the best. Thank you very much. So, okay, next question. Why so fine? I mean, have you seen my mother? Yes. I don't know. We thank God. Okay, next question. What are the things you're insecure about and how do you balance with different professions and career options? I think the thing I'm really insecure about is relationship wise, because of my last relationship, the last only thing I'm insecure about. And how do I balance it? What I do is like a connection. It's like a circle. Do you understand? It's like, okay, you going for an award. Let's say you're going for an award. You need to dress up. You need to have your makeup on. You need to do your hair. You need to. So I venture in stuff like that. Basically, styling in general, like the whole package. So I can actually transform you from head to toe. So it's not like I'm balancing anything. I'm just putting everything together in one piece. Instead of you calling a makeup artist, calling a fashion designer, calling this one, calling that one. I'm just, I'm all the package. So that's what I do. That's exactly my aim. When I build my empire, and you're invited. Okay. I think I've answered basically all your questions, guys. I've answered all your questions, and I hope that I answered them correctly. And if you send me any of these questions and you think I didn't answer them correctly, you can also DM me, because all the questions are actually cool and nice. And I hope I've been able to explain to you things that are very, very dear to me and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it is. And I have come to the end of this episode. I know this is like the longest episode I've had in a while, and I've come to the end of this episode. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, put down in the comment section below what you think I should have done, I shouldn't have done, and I will be more than glad to accept it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please just click in the link right now, subscribe to my channel, and I will be more than grateful. This struggle is not real, creating content for you all, and I hope that you all understand where I'm coming from. So please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, like, and help me hype my channel till I come your way next week. Don't forget that I love you, but God loves you more. And these are the words of Nancy Sime. Good night.